Some Wheel of Time book readers noticed that there was a glaring absence in the character posters for the Two Rivers plot, and that glaring absence was the character of Faile, who show-only people haven't even met yet, so relax. But for the book people who wanted to see Faile on a poster, well, let me show you something. There are actually group posters floating around that have been released, and do you see the person on the far left over there? A certain beloved and hated, depending on your perspective, girly pop has made a poster. She just didn't get her own individual poster, which I think kind of makes sense. And let's go upright. Because again, show-only people, they don't even know who she is. If you want to talk about who she is, stick around for the spoiler section. We're going to get into spoilers for book 4 of The Wheel of Time, so get out of here if you don't want to know what's probably going to happen in the show with this character, Faile. Watching the trailer with an eagle eye would have cued anyone in, even show-only people, that Perrin Ibarra is coming into this season, or at least getting sometime this season, a new love interest. That love interest is Faile. Perrin in the books did not have a wife. His first love interest that we meet is Faile, and we meet her relatively early on. When I say she is divisive, I am not joking. Their relationship is, it's unique. It's pretty unique. Some would say I wouldn't go that far. It's a little problematic at times, though, for sure. But overall, I love this relationship. I love how feisty Faile is. She is a Saldaean, which is a certain culture that likes their relationships a certain way. Perrin has to learn that kind of the hard way, but once he does, oh my god, I love them together. Some people think she's too bossy, which I find really annoying because I don't see them saying that about any of the male characters in the Wheel of Time. Some people will never forgive her for manipulating Loial into taking her into the ways so that she could join Perrin's trip to the Two Rivers. I, however, absolutely do forgive her. It was a little bit low, but if I were in her shoes, I can't say that I wouldn't have done the same thing in order to stick with Perrin. Because I don't know if you know this about me, but Perrin is actually my book husband. Is he my favorite character? No, far from it actually, but I think he is the best partner in the Wheel of Time, except maybe Min. Can Faile be a little bit childish, at least in the books? Sure, but she was also very, very young. And it seems that we are getting a different origin story from her in the show. She seems like she's going to be in the Two Rivers already whenever Perrin gets there. She's a hunter for the Horn, and there's no place quite like Manetheren to find an ancient artifact of great power. So love her or hate her, we are getting Faile this season, and she is getting some flowers because she's featured on the Two Rivers group poster. If you're a book reader, what are your thoughts on Faile? Are you with me? Do you like her? Do you find her exciting, good, awesome, interesting? Or do you hate her? And if you hate her, I'd like to hear why, because I'm genuinely curious. And don't forget, Wheel of Time comes out March 13th, and if you want to watch the first episode early, you can do so on March 8th. That's this Saturday. I've got the LINK in my stories. You can sign up for the global fan event there.